would you do for a Pippa package? Would you wrestle a cougar? All right. Welcome back to the channel, you guys. Miss Crochet and Coffee here. And today, I just have a short little something for you. Short little something. All right. So, if you remember, for my birthday, I had gotten a package from Pippa Brown here on YouTube. She wanted to send me some skin tone colors from Copic, but there was a little bit of an issue. So, she found these. These are called Croma. They're Croma markers. These Croma markers are brush tip markers, and we'll get into it, but they do come in this cute little canvas case. I got a 12-pack of them. I want to get a bigger set, but we'll wait and see how these work out, because for right now, I just want to test the waters. I don't want to go diving deep in. I just want to test the waters first. This is a nice little trial size, and then if they're good, we'll jump right in. We'll dive right in. All right, that was a horrible Australian accent. I'm sorry. Also, did y'all know that Tasmania is a real place? If you didn't, go ask Pippa about it. All right, so these are what the markers look like. And I hadn't done a video on these, and I'm not sure why. Sometimes Miss Coffee can be a little slow on the process, I'm just saying. So, okay, so these are what the markers look like. They are smaller than normal markers. So let me pull out one of the Ohuhus, because they just happen to be next to me on the couch. So this is an Ohuhu compared to the Croma marker. So their barrel is a little smaller. It is still a round barrel. And I love the fact that the caps to these markers are a teardrop shape. They are not stackable. They have a chisel tip and a brush tip. So there's the brush tip. There's the chisel. It says Croma Light, quick dry alcohol-based ink. Now, it doesn't tell you what the color is on the barrel. I wish they did, because if you guys have alcohol markers, you know those numbers can sometimes rub off. So one thing you're going to want to do for these is swatch them. Now, I have already swatched these. I saved you the trouble of having to listen to me or watch me go through it. So I have already swatched these. So these are what they look like. These are the 12 colors I have in this set. So we're just going to see how they perform, because of I've used them a couple of times, but I just want to make sure they're good. I want to show you guys the goodness of the markers. So, because I've tried them in a couple of coloring book pages, and let's just say things didn't work out too well for me. Some of these things you have to essentially use certain paper on, so I wanted to see if these were one of those markers. So we're gonna find a page that doesn't have a bunch of stuff all over it. Good gravy. All right, so we're gonna go on the back of this. And again, here are my colors, and it's a 12 set of skin tone markers. So we're gonna pick out 2 skin tones and see how they blend. So I have Chrome Orange, which is right here. And as far as I can tell, they do match the cap. So here's Chrome Orange here. And then I have Yellowish Beige. Love the name of that color. So Yellowish Beige, which is right underneath it. Which in the camera looks yellow, but it's not that yellow. All right, so we're going to take the chisel tip. Love, love, love that color. So we're going to bring you down into the business. I'm going to go halfway up. See if we can work that in a little bit more. There we go. Essentially, you want that line to disappear. So that blended okay. Let's try a different set. So let's go with Shock Pink. And then we're going to go with Pure Pink. That there is Shock Pink. I'm shocked. Are you shocked? And then pure pink. And they are close in color, so they do blend very nicely well together. So let's do it down here. We're gonna go halfway through there. So they do blend nicely together. So as you can see, nice even blend there. Let's get these darker tones. So we're gonna go with dark brown and Africano. Let's see if we can get these two to blend. Let's lift you up a little bit. So we're gonna go Africano first. And then we're gonna go dark brown. Okay. You always want to make sure you hear that click when you're using markers. Make sure the markers are back on there. Do remember that I am a newbie to coloring, so like if I say something wrong or you don't agree, don't be mean. I'm new. I'm learning. Let me learn, folks. Let me live my life. All right. So Africano, dark brown. So as you can see, those two do blend nicely together. And that's the type of blend you're wanting to get, where it seamlessly goes into the next color. Just like up here, how it seamlessly goes into the next color. And with this shock pink, how there might be a little bit of a line, but like right here, it seamlessly is going into each other. So as for the chroma markers, I do want to get a bigger set of them, but let's see how they perform, shall we? So let me find a coloring book. All right, so I'm going to color in this book by Selena Finnick. It's a pocket-sized book. It's one of the ones I use for my, what I like to call car crafts, where I randomly will just sit in the car and color. That one didn't turn out too good. I did that one with my parkour markers. Isn't it cute? I just love it. Did that one also with my parkour markers. Don't ask me what's up with that mouse or whatever is in her lap, okay? We're not going to talk about it. There's another one I was playing with my parkour markers. If you can't tell, I like taking the parkour markers with me in the car. But we're going to color this little princess, and I'm going to try to color her and color her entirely with just the chroma markers, with just what I have here. And for reference, I am going to use my, I'm going to put this underneath here. I am going to use my color chart just so I have an idea of what I want to do here. So we're going to go chrome orange for her skin. Yellowish beige. Let's go yellowish beige. Actually, you know what? No. I've been trying to practice my darker skin tone. So we're going to go Africano and chrome orange. But we're going to use the brush tip side. Problem is, I wasn't having much luck with getting these to blend on certain papers. Like, for some reason, I just couldn't. The cells would separate, and I just couldn't get them to blend. So we'll see if we can get them to blend now. They are super, super juicy markers. They do color very smoothly. I do like that. I like how smooth they go onto the paper. They're actually not doing too bad on this paper. Oh, let's get her arms. Gotta be careful with those fingers. Then we're gonna do her dress. Let's try out this chisel tip. Sounds a little scratchy, but it's actually going on smooth. Give her a little blush on her cheeks. I can never do blush. It always looks like they just have like leprosy or something. But that's okay. That just means I get to practice more. And around those fine details, I'm going to pull out the brush, the brush tip. So hopefully you guys are having a great day. Sorry I'm quiet. I concentrate so hard when I'm doing this. You ever concentrate so hard your tongue sticks out? And then if there's somebody around you, they're like, what are you doing? You're like, I'm concentrating. Don't judge me. And we're just going to do circles. Long strokes. And then for her eyes, I don't want to, which one is this? This is yellowish beige. Let's do like a powder pink for her eyes. We're gonna have it match her bow. I have to say this, I think this is like the first set of markers where I didn't get a black. Not that I need it, but just saying. Pink bows for her hair. And then for her actual hair, we will do a pale yellow. We're just going to come in with our pale yellow. I think this is the first time I've used these that the colors actually are working with me instead of against me. So now I really like these markers. I was on the fence about them at first because for some reason in certain coloring pages, depending on the type of paper that's used, they just did not want to blend nicely together. And on this paper, it actually is doing really good. So I have to color her ear in over here. Some highlights here. Put this on here. And you also have to remember that when you're doing coloring, the color choices are up to you. You can make it look however you want it to look. There's no right way for something to look. So if you like the way it looks, that's all that matters. Unless you're putting it into some kind of competition, which yes, they have them. Unless you're putting it into a competition, doesn't matter what your coloring style is or how you color. As long as you like it, that's all that matters. All right, so now we're going to try to find like a goldish color. So dark salmon. Dark salmon, which apparently was what I was using. Or do I want to go chrome orange? I'm trying to find like a goldish color. I think dark salmon's going to win this one, because we're going to do her crown. Nope. Don't need that big of a tip. color around this. If you hear that humming noise in the background, that is my heater because it is frigidly cold outside. I'm just putting 2 dots in these gems up here. Powder pink. And I got this little pocket-sized book so that when I go pick up the kids from school, I can color. Because that's like my last bit of freedom before I have kids in the house. So I figure, you know, why not use that time to color? Plus, if the kids see me coloring anyway, they're all about it. They're just like, let's color. Let's do this. You know what? This is my little princess. So she's gonna have a multi-tone dress. We're just gonna put some of this here. And this is pure pink. Do a little shading with that. And under here is gonna be pure pink. I'm going to use some of this light orange to separate some of this color here. So it doesn't all look the same. Nope, I want the brush tip. We're going to get this to blend. And then for her flowers, let's see. What color is this? Dark suntan. Nope, I don't want that one. I think we're gonna go with the yellows or the pinks. The darker one is shock pink. And of course, it's gonna match her dress. Essentially, I'm just making a circle around. And then I'm gonna blend it out with the powder pink. In the center, we're just going to do a yellow, which looks like nothing now, but it will. So let's get up here and do this one. We'll do the center, that color as well. Some pink, because what princess doesn't want pink flowers, right? So what do you think? Do you like the chromas? Do you think I should get more colors? I really like them. I like how smooth they are. I like the fact that I don't like the fact that they bleed over a lot. They are very, very juicy markers, but I do like the fact that I don't think they're refillable either. I could be completely wrong about that. I don't remember seeing anything about refills, but essentially any alcohol marker like this is refillable as long as that nib comes off, and you can like go over to places like Dick Blick and get refills for it. I'll go ahead and color the outside of that color. Yeah, these are going to be some weird flowers, folks. That's fine. Doesn't have to be perfect. All right. So then we're going to do... Let's see, what is this? Okay, we'll do this one now. Let's get a light pink. I'm just going to go through those petals, try to blend that color in a little bit. That is a darker tone. Go in the center and around. And then for the little starburst, we're gonna do macadamia nut. So we're just gonna put a little bit of macadamia nut in all of these little twinkles. neck and stuff. We're gonna try to blend in here. Probably should have just left that alone, but we're gonna fiddle with it anyways. So there you have it, folks. Those are the chroma markers. Again, this was colored with all the skin tones. I think she's cute. I don't care. So here are all the skin tones that come with the chroma markers. They do write smooth. Again, you're gonna want to make sure the caps are on tightly, and that you store them in a cool, dry place laying on their side. They do come with this canvas bag, and from what I've seen on Amazon, all the chroma markers come in a bag something like this. It obviously would be bigger, but nice little carrying handle here, and it has the word chroma on it. I would definitely say if you're looking for some good markers for skin tone, check out the chromas. So there you have it, folks. That's my review / demo of the chroma markers. Thank you again to Pippa Brown for sending these for my birthday. I do greatly appreciate it. For those of you who don't know, my birthday was back in August. It took me this long to remember to do this, so my apologies, Pippa, because I know she wanted to see how they performed. They were really good. So thank you guys so very much. I would definitely say kudos to chroma. With that said, I'm going to remind you, if you're not already a subscriber and would like to see more random videos just like this one, please feel free to hit that subscribe button and the bell to be notified anytime I randomly decide to put up a video. And believe me, it's random. With that said, I'm going to bid you adieu. But not before I remind you, like I always try to be kind, be courteous, be cool. Bye, guys.